Hey friends, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel, Phyrra, where I talk about cruelty-free beauty, gothic fashion, and lifestyle. If this is stuff that you want to be talking about, be sure you click that subscribe button so you can join in the conversation with me. Today's video is going to be a review, swatches, and demo on the Sugarpill C2 Orange Palette. As you know, I bought the Sugarpill C2 Orange Palette last month. I haven't had a chance to do a review on it yet. I have used it in several looks and I love it. So yeah, let me go ahead and just jump into the demo portion. So this is the demo portion, and I'm going to go ahead and show you every single shade on my eyes. This is side-eye, and side-eye is a warm taupe. It's kind of like a pinky brown taupe in my opinion. And it has excellent pigmentation. I really wish it had a bigger pan. This is the shimmering peachy shade Elevate. This is Moonshine. It's the shimmering gingerbread. Yeah, these colors are absolutely stunning. This is the color Double Shot, which is like a deep brown matte. It also has excellent pigmentation. Yeah, so and so far all four of those shades are perfection. This is Karma, which is a soft, like almost bright pastel peachy shade. Reminds me a little bit of Sugarpill's Heart Shaped Cookie. This is Metro, which is like a bright yellow. I do not typically wear yellows because I think they look terrible on me. This is Youngblood. It is a beautiful red, slightly muted. Like it's not as bold or as in your face as it could be. This is Insomniac, and it's a shimmery pear. It has excellent pigmentation like you would expect from Sugarpill. And this is Skyrise. This one's got a slightly different formula. It feels slightly like glittery or chunky. The color is gorgeous. It reminds me a little bit of Starling, which is like an older Sugarpill loose eyeshadow. And let me go ahead and show you the blush Retrograde. I don't have any blush on my cheeks currently, but I do have on NYX So Taupe Contour, and I have on Ofra's Rodeo Drive Gold Highlighter. So I'm going to put this on top. And the blush is super pigmented if you can't tell. I love the blush. The blush is like my favorite thing in the palette, to be honest with you. I think it's killer. Alright, right, so let me tell you what I think about the Sugarpill C2 palette. As you saw from the demo and the swatches, there's not a dud in this palette at all. Unlike the Sugarpill C1 pink palette, which I felt like had 3 dud shades, this palette had absolutely no duds. Every color was beautiful and worked perfectly for me, and it was exactly what I expected from Sugarpill, so I was really happy about that. This palette is cruelty-free, it is vegan, it is Sleeping Bunny certified, it is indie, all of the things that I love. So I was excited about that. I really do love the innovative pill package design. I really enjoy the half mirror. I thought the pans were very innovative, but I do want to say that after using both this palette and the pink palette now for a couple months, my opinions on the pan size, this is just personal preference, is that I wish that every single color in the palette was the same pan size. My reasoning for this is that I have hooded eyes, so I tend to use mattes more than I use shimmers, or at least as much as my shimmers, so I need my mattes to be about as big because I'm going to go through my mattes much faster. But again, that's just personal preference. I absolutely love the blush that is in this palette. I think the blush is beautiful. I hope Sugarpill releases all of their blushes as singles because I want them. I think they're great. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, as far as the color story goes with this palette, I feel like this palette's a little weird. It does have a ton of neutrals, absolutely a ton of neutrals, but it has like a lot of fun too. And then it has, you know, like yellow. I never wear yellow, but I know a lot of people love yellow. So it just has like this weird funky mix of like warm and a little bit of cool tones. I really love Skyrise. Out of all the colors, I felt like Skyrise had the most different formula than any other color because it almost felt like a little bit like gritty or glittery, but I still think that the color looked beautiful once I put it on. And one of the things that I can see, like this palette has a lot of great color combos, especially for like spring and summer, because you can wear like all of the peachy orange tones with pops of blue on the lower lid. And I really loved the red. The red is beautiful. Like it's a beautiful muted red. For people who are afraid of red, this is a great red to start with. So yeah, I love it because I will use the red with just about anything because I love reds. Overall, if you are looking at this palette and wondering whether or not you should buy it, if you love Sugarpill, if you love these colors, you absolutely should buy this palette because I think you will love it. If you already have these colors and you're not into Sugarpill, I would obviously skip this palette. If you don't like neutrals, I don't think that you should buy this palette because it does have a lot of neutrals. I'm not personally a fan of very many neutrals, but I will say that the neutrals that are in here, I love and I have been wearing because I find that they look really good on me. Moonshine, Side Eye, and Elevate are great neutrals for me. They look fantastic, so I will wear the hell out of them. Overall, I think that Sugarpill did a great job with this palette. Again, I have my personal preferences for the pan size. That's my only complaint. And if that's the only complaint, that's not really a big deal in my opinion. Because I knew that going in that the pans were going to be that size. I figured I would share that. But yeah, I love it. I think it is great. If you're a Sugarpill fan, I think you will absolutely love this palette. I think you'll love the colors. But you tell me, have you bought this palette? What do you think of it? Have you tried the other Sugarpill palette? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this review and you want to see more like it, please give it a thumbs up and share. If you're wondering what to watch next, check over here because I'm going to suggest something special just for you. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.